It is true that Ted is under the enormous control of hosts. Ted is mostly under the control of hosts, and Satan the demons legally can get in there and do things to distract Ted, to make Ted make mistakes, to make Ted make verbal mistakes, to make Ted confuse things, to make Ted stutter, to make Ted stall, to make Ted stammer, to make Ted actually start something on the left when he should be starting on the right. And the hosts are in there, and Satan demons are in there, and we're talking thousands of things at the same time connected to Ted, trying to control and trying to get through and trying to distract. And the hosts that are controlling Ted are also enormously connected out there, and we're talking the top angels and some cherub angels of light and a few angels of light, and we are connected to Ted, and we are watching. We are watching what's happening. We're looking through Ted's eyes at what's happening. We are in Ted's brain and body. We are communicating with millions and billions and trillions of things out there, and we have one, spiritual channel way out here, trillions of miles over there on that planet, and another spiritual channel. We call them channels like, TV channels. Another spiritual channel way out there on another planet over here, and Michael has at least one spiritual channel on every inhabited planet or marble world in the entire universe that is now called the Infinite Universe, and Gabriel too, and most of the angels do, and they have surveillance out there in the entire universe that we now call the Infinite Universe. It goes in all directions for all infinity, in forever, into all space and non-space, and space and what is not space, and everything, because it keeps expanding. Satan and demons are trying to say this part over here is ours now, and we're saying no, it isn't. It's all his, it's all Ted's. And there was a big legal argument, so Ted finally says we're going to call it the Infinite Universe, and we're going to define it to go in all directions for all infinity, even outside of space into non-space. And basically, people that are trying to find the universe are human. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? There is also what's not called space. It just keeps going, okay? And so Ted says, is calling this the Infinite Universe. And people are trying to argue about that too. And Ted is making mistakes. That is true. Satan and the demons are in there legally, and they're in there with distractions. The hosts are trying to control Ted. Certain hosts are working, but they're also very busy, and they're working enormously out there doing, like Michael does a billion things at the same time constantly. Gabriel and other angels are doing like billions, of things constantly at the same time, and many hosts are doing like millions of things at the same time. The brains are enormously connected, okay, and they're enormously distracted.